Well, thanks for having me. I'm really excited to be here. I'm just, this is called improv while you're waiting for everything to get going. But tell me what you want me to do on sound check here. What? I'll tell you what, this, I used to play with a guy who said the first song is always the sacrificial lamb. So we'll make this happen. You want me to turn that in now? Is that okay? It's good? I've been a moonshiner for 17 long years. I spend all my money on whiskey and beer. God bless the moonshiner. I wish he were mine. His breath is as sweet as that good old moonshine. I go to some grocery and I drink with my friends. I don't have no woman who sees what I spend. God bless the moonshiner. I wish he were mine. His breath is as sweet as that good old moonshine. Me a cabin on a mountain so high, so I can watch my Polly as she goes strolling by. God bless the moonshiner. I wish he were mine. His breath is as sweet as that dew on the vine. Hungry, and I'll drink when I'm dry. If the whiskey don't kill me, I'll live until I die. God bless the moonshiner. I wish he were mine. His breath is as sweet as that good old moonshine. I've been a moonshiner for 17 long years. I spent all my money on whiskey and beer. I go to some holler, I put up my skill. I'll make you ungathered. I'll make you ungathered for a $2 bill. Thank you very much. It's going to be a little different. That sounds great. You know what? I could actually just use just a little more of this stomping.
In the monitor?
Yes, please. Sounds good to me. Is that okay to you guys? Yeah. This is great. I'll tell you, this is the third time I've been here. First time playing a full set, but like Chance was saying, I played the open mic twice. And everybody takes great good care of me. Met some really nice people, so I'm happy to be here. Should get my set list out. All right, so that was a traditional song. People see you come up with this amp and they get a little nervous at these folk things. But as far as cigar box players go, I'm tame. It's a thing. There's a whole community out there, and most of them play like heavy metal kind of stuff on their guitars. I'm blues, and so I'm the weird folky guy who plays this thing. But so that song was for me, and this one's for you. I know you guys all just did a jam, but I'm gonna have you sing with me on this one. It's a sing-along. This is a folk club, right? So do a sing-along. You know, I play a lot of bars in Dayton. And when you tell people they're going to do a sing-along, that's like when they go get another drink or have a cigarette or something. But I actually did this one the open mic the other, it was in December, I think. So you probably know this one anyway. I'll teach you if you don't. important. You know, it's not really for me. I don't care. It's for you guys. It's actually for the videos. So that way when you hear it, you go, oh man, he was out of tune the whole night. All right, here we go. I guess I'll listen. Eliza Jane. Alright, I think you guys already got it. A bunch of ringers in there. You sing Eliza Jane after each line, and if I screw up the words, you just sing it anyway. Then we'll do the chorus. I got a gal and you got none. Eliza Jane. I got a gal that calls me hun. Eliza Jane. Here we go. Oh, Eliza, Eliza Jane. Oh, Eliza, Eliza Jane. All right. Anybody need a refresher? You guys got it. All right. Where she lives in Posey's Grove. Eliza Jane. Chickens round the kitchen door. Eliza Jane. Oh, Eliza, Eliza Jane. Oh, Eliza, Eliza Jane. All right. Thursday night at Yellow Cab Tavern in Dayton, which is a bar. If you've been there, they have a little room in the back where they do open mics, and it's fun, and it's really for musicians because once you get in, they close the door, so the rest of the bar can't hear you. Which I'm like, this is weird, but it's cool because everybody's listening to the music. So I did some of these songs that night, and this one I'm about to do right now crashed and burned, so I'm putting it in a different key. And it's newer in my set, and just so you know, when people say that, when they say, this is a new song, it's a disclaimer. It's that if I screw it up, you know, you're like, oh, it's the first time he's ever done it. You know, nobody ever says, I play this song every night at every gig, and if I mess it up, you should be mad. Get your money back. All right. This is, so I do almost all traditional folk songs. And this is one from the playing of Doc Watson. Walking boss, you can be the boss, but I don't belong to you. I belong, I can get along with that still driving me. Ask that boss man. I asked him for a job. He said, son, what can you do? Well, I can line track. Yeah, I can line track. I can pull a jack. theme in American folk music, right? It's not a work song. Work songs are the ones you sing while you're working, right? Shake hand songs, and sea shanties, and all that. This one's just about work. It's about working on the railroad. And this is where I lose my relationship with folk music. I can't really relate because there's no folk songs about my job. I'm a digital marketing executive. There's nothing that rhymes with Excel spreadsheet. There's no folk songs about Google. But I can relate to this line, and I'm sure you can too. Ask that boss man, what's the time of day? What's the time of day? He said he threw his watch away. Walking balls. John and Randy, you guys sound great. And but I love all kinds of music, not just folk music. What's funny is we did that sing-along today, and not once but twice this week, I had people tell me that I wasn't folky enough because I play electric instruments. And one of the quotes was, our people never listen to electronic music. I like, okay, all right, that's good. So what I like to do is I like to take these songs and I like to twist them. Folk music is about evolution, right? What we think of as traditional folk music, wait a minute, I'm on my pulpit here, is what was recorded in the 20s and 30s and 40s. And they got frozen in time at that point, right? Because it had been evolving for hundreds of years or thousands of years, right? I'm not going to do it tonight, but one song I play goes back to Europe. It's 1,000 years old. And these songs have evolved over the years, but they got frozen in time when the Lomaxes and all these guys went out to record them. And so I like to keep that tradition going, and it's fun to take these songs and play them. And what's really cool is when I go out and play bars and such, and I got people bopping along to Eliza Jane. That, by the way, is my biggest hit, is Eliza Jane. People ask for it. I've got some friends who are in their 30s, and they went nuts the other night when I played Eliza Jane, which I think is pretty cool, right? So this is a song that I first learned when I first got into folk music. My parents got me a couple of tapes one year for Christmas, and one of them was Pete Seeger, Creedence Clearwater Revival. I got to, maybe I'll tell you later, but I used to work with Pete. I used to work at Sing Out Magazine, and I got to work with Pete some of the best years. And but anyway, so he did this song, and I've been playing this song since the beginning for me. But now I'm playing it on Cigar Box, and usually you hear it, so I'll give you a little taste. Usually it's like... Wake up, down and go. How can you sleep so sad? That rhythm and waltzes are coming. Until you're still house down. So that's the sort of traditional bluegrassy kind of way, right? And that song blends two songs. It blends Darling Corey and Little Maggie together. They're basically the same song. We're gonna get this string, I swear to God. sounds pretty good. So here's how I do it. Wake up, darling Corey. How can you sleep so sound? The great and funny officers are coming. Gonna tear your stillhouse down. Wake up, darling Corey. Get out of my bed. Corn liquor done ruin my body. Dirty women done ruin my head. Dig a hole in the meadow. Dig a hole in the cocoa ground. Dig a hole in the meadow. Gonna lay down Corey. Last time I saw darling Corey, she was standing by the banks of the sea. She had a pistol strapped around her body and a banjo on her knee. Well, wake up, darling Corey. Go and get my gun. I ain't no man for trouble, but I'd rather die than run. Can't you hear those bluebirds singing? Can't you hear that mournful sound? They're preaching in chorus funeral in that lonesome graveyard ground. Dig a hole in the meadow. Dig a hole in the cocoa ground. Dig a hole in the meadow. Gonna lay down Corey. Gonna lay down Corey. Gonna lay down Corey down. Thank you very much. I've always loved that song. One of the things I think I love about this kind of music and doing what I do is I can play that song like 10 different ways, and I have. Much to the chagrin of my old bandmates back in the day. But it's fun. I mean, you can take these songs, you can play them fast, you could do reggae versions, you could do rock versions, you could do stripped down banjo versions, you could do offensive electric cigar box guitar versions. And this is one that I think I actually did this the first time I was here, and sometime this fall. It's a great open mic song because a lot of people know this song from the movie Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? And this is a great example. So this is Oh Death. And Oh Death used to be a standard for the Stanley Brothers. And they did it fast, right? They didn't do it the way Ralph Stanley does it in the movie. And it's just a great example of how songs can change and evolve. I'm gonna get off my folk music preaching here. You guys are, I just feel like preaching in the choir. Or the sing-along group. What is this? What do I see? With ice cold hands taking hold of me. I am dead, I'm can't accept. I hold the key to a hell and mercy are out of your reach. I said, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Won't you spare me over till another year? Spare me over till another year. It's a newer song in my repertoire, so it's got that disclaimer. I used to play it all the time when I played 6th grade. And this is probably the newest song for sure, and it's from probably the 70s, which is 50 years ago, if you can believe it. Right? Sorry, I didn't mean to make anybody depressed out of that. But what's funny is, so this is a Tim Hardin song, Tim Hardin, and I learned it from the playing of Rambling Jack Elliott. And if you don't know Rambling Jack, we'll get this string I sparked. Rambling Jack was, Woody Guthrie's buddy, and went on to do his own stuff. I had the pleasure of meeting Rambling Jack one time when I used to be a member of the Lehigh Valley Folk Music Society, which is in Bethlehem, PA, up Allentown. And we did a folk music concert, and we brought Jack in from California, and he was awesome. So the Lehigh Valley Folk Music Society did stuff like this, but they also had like a little group that we were in, and we sang. It was kind of like Weavers kind of stuff. And so Jack came out, and at the end of the day, he's like, I don't know, in his 80s or 90s, I don't know, pretty old at the time. And he said, I don't usually like this kind of folk music, but this is pretty good. And then he flew back to California. So. I were a carpenter, if you were a lady, would you marry me anyway? Would you have my baby? If a tinker were my trade, would you still find me carrying the pots I made, far away behind? Save my love for loneliness, save my love for sorrow. I've given you my loneliness, give me your tomorrow. If I were a miller, had a mill wheel grind, would you miss your colored blouse? Soft shoes shine. If I worked my hand in wood, works my hand, would you still love me? The answer quickly, yes I would. I put you above me. Save my love for sorrow, save my love for lonely. I've given you my tomorrow, love me only. But this is where I always forget to say stuff. So, way back when, I made a songbook. It's 50 bluegrass and old-time traditional songs. I brought some with me. They're on sale on the table for $10, so come see me if you want. And I'd love it if you found me out on the internet. So I'm on YouTube, Facebook. I'm on website, cigarboxscott.com. I'm easy to find everywhere. It's just at Cigar Box Scott. And I saw a performer not too long ago who said how important it is for independent musicians. They said the most important thing for independent musicians is the algorithm. And they're right. They really are, right? Like, there's so much stuff out there. If you don't mind checking me out, I'd love it. And I put out a lot of stuff. All right, here we go. Here's a little fun one to put together. Who's gonna be your man? Yeah, Papa, shoot your pretty foot. I'm gonna love your hand. Since gonna kiss your red ruby lips, and I'm gonna be your man. Yeah. Where you get that really dress and dresses were so fine. I got my shoes from a railroad man, dressed from driver of mine. Yeah. Okay, so I'll do this one. Hey, by the way, it has really been fun playing for y'all. I was talking to Mike in the back. I just started doing this. I used to play way back when, and then I had children. And my wife and I have been, busy doing that for a long time. And now my kids are old, they don't want to play with me anymore. So I go out and play music, and I'm loving it. I got this thing about a year and a half ago, and it's totally changed how I play. I love doing this. So anyway, if you love to go to bars in Dayton, you might see me there. I'm also playing at the Central Ohio Folk Music Festival, sponsored by Columbus Folk Song Society in May. So I'll be there. But this has been a blast. Thank you to Neil for doing great sound. Thanks for Jams for having me out. And here's a gospel song, but it's not just a gospel, it's a spiritual. And the difference between spiritual and gospel is spiritual is about freedom. But hear a lot of references to Moses and spirituals. God's going to trouble.